Now, so BFG is next. So I'm going to take out a different colour and I'm going to draw the triangle BFG down in plan. So okay, so we have BFG got. What I need to do now is I need to try and find G up here. Okay, but the problem is that I only know that G is somewhere on this line here that's heading up. So I have G in plan, we got that from the coordinates, but it's somewhere on this line here that's heading up is where G is in front elevation. Now BFG looks like a triangle down in plan, which I've just drawn in that red marker, but it's going to look like a line up here. So what's really important is, if I can find this line here, which is 90 degrees to the line BF, so I'll do that properly. So I'm just going 90 degrees to the line BF. This line right here. That line is what we're going to see up here, because this triangle will turn into an edge view. But the problem is that we don't know how long that line is. We're just being told that it is an isosceles triangle with a perimeter of 180. Okay? So I'm going to draw that isosceles triangle. So like, you see, no matter how stuck you get, anyone can draw an isosceles triangle. So, and usually the solution if you're trying to find the problem is within that. So I know that BF is the base of the isosceles triangle. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to draw a flat line anywhere I like, anywhere there's a bit of blank space. And because we're looking down, BF is a dot here, and we're looking down on it, it must be parallel to the horizontal plane. So that means that must be a true length. Okay, so I can take the length of BF, I'm going to put it onto that line. Now again, remember that line is totally random. I'm just drawing an isosceles triangle. So that is BF got. Now, I need to subtract that away from 180 millimeters. Now you can measure it with your ruler and you'll find out whatever length it is. In this case it's 80 and you're left with 100. That's fine. If you want to be more accurate, is I would again draw any line anywhere I like. Onto that line I would put 180 millimeters. That's 180. I would take that length of BF and I would subtract it away from that. So I have literally removed the length of BF. I'm now left with this. Now because it's an isosceles triangle, that means this side and this side have to be the same length. So if I take what's left and I bisect it with my compass, that gives me the other two sides of the triangle. Now again, you could just measure it. It should be 50 mil. And when I check it here with the ruler, it's exactly 50. Okay? I don't mind which way you go about it. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that 50 mil on my compass, and from F, I'm going to swing it, and from B, I'm going to swing it. And that creates this isosceles triangle that they were talking about in the question. Okay? There's a lot of drawing involved in that, so like, you know, I wouldn't be wasting your time even if you only got this far. Like, anybody can draw an isosceles triangle. Now, that's the true shape of the triangle BFG, so that has to be G up here. So that's its height. Now when I'm sitting here and I'm looking perpendicular to this line here, I'm looking 90 degrees to that line, I'm going to see a true height up here. I have a true height got. So if I get the height of that isosceles triangle on my compass, okay, and I swing that from BF up here, where that crosses over the line from the very start, this line coming up from G, that has to be the location of G. And more importantly, that defines the triangle in front elevation, which because we're looking at the side of it, it will appear just as a line. So that red line I've drawn there is that red line of the triangle. And then inside that red line will be the blue dotted line I'm drawing now, which is that blue line there, which is in the middle. And that's how you set it up. Okay? So last part then is part D. We have to get the line of intersection between ABCD and BFG. We're going to talk about that now in a second.